This is just
All right, everybody. I don't know if we're actually live in living color. Shifu with the cards. We're gonna wait to see. I'm waiting for my technical support to tell me if I'm online. I'm online. All right. Welcome to the Kung Fu Panda stream, the portion of our show. If you are just joining us, huh? Okay, if you're just joining us, I just got finished taking a large variety of godly balls to my face. I'm looking to start this stream off in a non-abusive manner. So, see if we can get a win, because that would feel good. Today's stream, I think we are going to do, and by the way, that wasn't dirty. It's a game called Smite, and Hercules abused me. Hercules touched me. So, I'm trying to get, I'm not trying to get off camera. I'm trying to get the electricity plugged in. My assistant didn't set up the cord, and I don't want this camera to go dead in the middle of my stream. So welcome to the third ever
Hercules abusement trademark.
Hercules Abusing trademark, yes. Welcome to the third ever stream of Shifu of the Cards streaming Kung Fu Panda Battle Destiny. I love this game. I really hope it archives. It didn't archive the first two, so I hope this catches it so that we can have history on our hands. And I want to take this time to thank everybody for following me and sticking with me today. And as always, I really appreciate it. And please friend me so we can play on stream. So if you haven't done so, Shogun, please go ahead and do so now, so we can Silvergun. I'm sorry, Silvergun, so we can go ahead and play on stream today if you like.
Is it in your Facebook? I'll tell you Facebook.
Yeah, my assistant will type in my Facebook. We can get this started. Hopefully, we can match up together. So anyway, without further ado, let's get some matches started. We're gonna play this crane deck that I've been working on, and I really like this deck. Hopefully, we'll go against some Shens so we can see the tech work of it against Shens and Tigress to a lesser extent. That being said, we'll probably see nothing but pose. Here we go. Last night I watched my crane video. I couldn't find an opponent. Tigress. All right. So we're going against Spirited Bear, and as long as it doesn't say anything with squirrels. Because if I have to go against somebody named Squirrel, I may break down and cry. That's a squirrels, man. All right, so we're gonna keep. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of Bunny Bowman. Obviously, if you've seen my videos or my stream, I would never get rid of Bunny Bowman. So I'm keeping him. I could have 5 copies of Bunny Bowman, and I would keep all 5 of them because they are just that powerful. I went ahead and put my face over the face of the hero, and I realized it's still not. I can't find a good place to put my face. Like if I put it at the right, it covers up the gems. I put it to the left, it covers up my cards. Put it to the top left. Can I change it in the middle of this thing, Tony? I'm gonna change the middle of the thing. You're gonna see actual maintenance inside a game. Move this over here.
Don't move all the machinations.
Okay.
Can you handle it?
I don't think I can handle this. I'm trying to. All right. There's my name. How can I do this? I'm going to do this. Oh. I'm going to do this. Because you don't. No, because you can't see this. Right here. Right in this little space here.
But then it'll be right when you're looking at your cards, it'll be right in the middle. Put it down here.
Okay, put it down there.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. We are catching fire right now. Now, you can see my cards, the cheat, the picture, his cards, the opponent, and for the safety of anonymity, you can't see his name. So winning all around. All right, so I'm in a good mood tonight, guys. Thank y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this crocodile out because it just really bothered me. And we are going to do something unusual, but we have 3 2-cost minions in hand. So I feel safe in using this to get a something from the armory, just to be proactive a little bit. I mean, we have 3 2-cost minions. We have a plethora of options for turn 2. So I just wanted to kind of do something on turn 1. This is a very common card for Tigress decks, and you put it in defense. Can you guess what card I'm going to play next? I'll give you time to think about it. I'll give you time to guess. What card do you think I would play in this situation. I might give you a hint. I may let you try to figure out on your own. We'll just decide. I'm not gonna. So we'll play this card. Do 3 damage to him. The Bowman. The Bunny Bowman. Trademark. So attack. Pull him back in defense. It's a common play I do, especially against Tigress. I love putting 1/3 Bunny Bowman against Tigress. It seems to really agitate a Tigress player. Generally, she's going to probably bring out a Cold Tooth here, or I would say a 2/6 Careless Crocodile is my guess of what the next card we'll see is going to be.
Which is, let's be honest, a little OP.
Sensing things. I got hit with so many balls from Hercules now that I feel like I'm at one with the universe. So I sense that, which lets me know that I can do, let's see, I'm going to do this. I'm in quite a pickle here. I did not expect to see a Cold Tooth be put in defense. To be quite honest, I just assumed being Tigers, they're going to attack, which would be a 3/3, which means my Gold Tooth would capitalize on it.
Guess who's here? Hit Squad.
Hit Squad's here. Hit Squad's here, man. Hey. I'm in a conundrum here. I did not expect a defensive Tigers. So I'm going to assume that they just went ahead and attacked and finished the attack as usual. Take 3.
I'm going Radish Romper here.
Put it. Radish Romper?
Silver.
Radish Romper would not have been a bad choice. I see what you're saying. Trade off. I was going to do that. And I have really no reason why I did. I was so discombobulated by the fact that that person put a Cold Tooth in guard. And right now, this person I think I might be concussed because I don't understand what's happening. So here we go. Bunny Bowman.
I don't want to hear that. You better show me what's up. No room for error, sir.
Hit Squad's talking trash to me. Bunny Bowman does 3 damage right off the bat. Once again, shows you why it's my favorite card. I know I say that all the time, but it is just an awesome card. I'm going to put the Bunny Bowman in defense. Put the Bunny Bowman in defense. Do 3 damage to it. An unusually very defensive Tigers deck. I've not seen this before. I am trying to figure this out. It's like every card she plays, she goes in defense. I think that we all know that she should be playing Mantis. If you haven't seen a Mantis build, time for a shameless plug. Go see Shifu of the Cards at youtube.com. See all the latest builds and updates for some of your favorite decks and some of the decks that you may not know are your favorites but will be soon.
What is the rank of your opponent?
The rank of my opponent is unimportant, sir. The rank of my opponent is esteemed and honorable competitor. Okay, he's going with Paw Force. He's going to try to hit my Bunny Bowman, and once again shows the strength of the Bunny Bowman. It will absorb that 3 damage, that 6 damage attack, huh? Once again, the wall of Bunny Bowman has held against the barrage of Tigress. I don't really have a good hand, as you can see. I have a lot of scrolls.
Unranked. He's playing himself on an alt account.
I am not playing myself on an alternate account. Here you go. You want to see? I don't know. Why does it matter? Here we go. This is the rank of my opponent. All right. I'm going to go. I really hate to use this card on that minion, but I think I used the wrong card. I didn't want to use that card. I wanted to use this card, but because of Hit Squad's verbal attack and my being recently assaulted by Hercules, I made a mistake. So I'll go ahead and clear that minion out. I am going to get some more equipment, and I really want to see like a creature in my hand. That'd be nice. Right now I have, just about this, I built this deck to be a very counterattack. If you see my tutorial, you know that I built this deck to be a counterattack deck against higher level decks. So you see here I have, well, you can't see anything right now, but stunted damage, deal 2 damage to an enemy guard, and then a lot of equipments, deal damage, reduce damage, reduce damage.
Time for another shameless plug advertisement. The Furious 5.
So he's attacked me. He has 1 card in his hand. I have quite a lot. Time for a little shameless plug. I have a young artist that has submitted works to me. All right. Finally, a minion. So it's a very good one. It's a legendary. I'm going to attack. This legendary minion is also obviously very good to have. I did not mean to do that. I meant to go and clear out his minion. I'll put him in guard and 6/5. Now, chances are he's going to have the Tiger's card that knocks out a damaged minion, which is similar to Execute in another card game. I'm pretty sure he's going to play that here, which is interesting because this game, I have a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention names, that believes that he has to buy cards to be competitive. And I think, maybe he'd be using that as an excuse not to play, but he shouldn't be scared. He should just play. And here we go. Waiting for this guy to do something. He's putting a lot of equipment on that little crocodile, hoping that it becomes something other than a 0-2 crocodile. Now it's a 2-2 crocodile. It's still just, still like it. Look, last game I was a squirrel, and no matter how much, lipstick you put on it, it's still a squirrel. All right, this is one of my favorite cards in here. As you've seen in my tutorial video, this is my finisher card. It just do a lot of damage with your creatures. I'm going to play this and just put it in guard. I'm going to put him in guard.
That's another ability I feel will get better in the meta over time.
Yes, I believe that it's a good thing. There's going to be a lot of changes to the meta. There's going to be a lot of changes and additions and refinements. I think specifically the card that the deck that we're going to see become top tier is Monkey. I think they're going to start doing some more with Monkey and the secrets. And so here we go. This is what I call my Shen killer. Like I said, Shen loves his defense, loves putting some gooses down, some boars down, the crab down, feels safe. Tries to, because I'm teaching. So this is the card, and then go ahead and put this on, or anything on, and just kill him. But yes, I'm just go ahead and kill him. I'm not trying to rub it in. And there's a win for the Crane deck against the Tigers deck. Now, granted, it was a young, inexperienced Tigers player.
Totally agrees that Monkey's asleep.
Yeah, I believe Monkey's asleep. An inexperienced Tiger player, to be sure, so wasn't exactly the best test for this deck. But we're going to keep on loading up, see if we can get some higher level Shens or some higher level Tigresses on the hook. And we get to see a bonus deck opening this stream. So once I get to 200, I will open up a pack of cards. Tony, how many people we got in the stream right now?
4.
4. Very nice. I'm glad everybody's here. Higher level Tigers player. We're working our way up the food chain, one could say.
What level?
Oh, what level? This level is a level... Oops, that's not the right picture. Level 11 Tigers player. Alright, in this hand, I am going to keep this Wingman card. Is such a powerful card. We keep that. I'm not going to keep that one. I'm not going to keep that one. I'm going to go a little greedy with higher cost. I have 2 high costs against Tigers, perhaps. We'll see. This card right here is so powerful because at first glance, well, that's interesting that came up. At first glance, you see a 3/5, and you're like, well, that's a 3/5, but this is 3 cost. This is 5 cost. Yeah, so yes, it's a 5 cost 3/5, but when it goes away, generally like 95% of the time, it's something better than the 3/5 initially. So you get 2 minions for 5/5. Board presence extraordinaire. So we're going to attack because at turn 2, we're going to coin out our Butterfingers. Give us nice board presence against Tigers. Interesting card. Spill over. I don't know if I covered that in the original. It means if it attacks a creature with 1 defense, it will spill that damage over to another minion.
Not that many vultures in the game so far. Some of them are actually pretty good.
What's that?
Silvergun says not that many vultures in the game so far, but some of them are actually pretty good.
Yes, a lot of people don't play vulture yet. Oh, you mean what it could spawn? Yeah, but generally, I've gotten Zay spies out of it like every time, like almost every time. It's crazy good. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one out. I'm taking 3. I'm trading 3, but I'm trading 3, and I get board presence. So I'll take that. I don't understand. It's just me as a me thing. I want my creatures to have over 3 health. I know I've said it 1,000 times. I just.
The Z is like crazy good.
Oh yeah, it's a crazy card. He just KO'd a 3/6. I mean that's. I want to see that as a Crane player because that means he's not going to cheap shot my flying Master Rhino. So we're keep on going. The board pressure against Tigress. Actually, interesting. I said before I've never seen a control Tigress, and then as soon as I said that on one of my streams, I went against a control Tigress, and then the power went out, and it all went crazy. I ended up winning that match, but it was a good. It was really competitive. It scared me a little bit. It was really strong. I know with the burst of Tigress, it makes sense. I don't want my Butterfingers to get poisoned necessarily, so I'm going to use this card here. I hate using this on one minion, but I also don't want poison. This is an interesting Tigress deck, so I'm enjoying this matchup. Some interesting cards I haven't seen before in a Tigress deck, and that's neat. That's what I love about one of the things I love about this game is it's not like another game that's champion named that rhymes with Hearthstone, where in that particular game you see like 6 of the same deck over and over and over and over and over again. Now next turn I'm bringing out that Vulture so you'll be able to see the power of the Vulture card. This is a good card I love this card for Tigers. Good combo play. Love that combo play of Tigers. Play a card, play that bunny right on top of it, go right to face, push damage, and still get board control because they're both 3 health or higher. It's a great play. I wouldn't even address this 3/2 if I was her. I'd let her. I'd realize that 3/2 when it attacks is going to expire anyway. Push damage, go for it.
That's another archetype that feels.
I will use this next turn to clear out his minions.
That's another archetype that will develop is the Tiger's Control.
Yeah, man, Tiger's Control very well could develop. It was oh my baby. I don't know what to do here. If he, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it safe. As much as I do love that card, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. That one, clear him out, clear out. That's one of the anti-Tigress techs I have in there. You see how effective it is against Tigress. Clears her out. I'm gonna push damage, although usually kind of dangerous against Tigress. My deck has a lot of bursts, so getting in a low health situation against Tigress isn't necessarily fatal for this Crane build because I can hit it with a leap and that +3/+3 card. So we'll see what she plays here. This is an interesting Tigress deck, don't you think? I'll go ahead and give this person credit. And this is common. This is a common Tigress card to play. Of course, the hair. Usually it's played with something else. I'm a little surprised by that play. I'm going to go ahead and play this Vulture because I really don't care that it expires because once it expires, something better will take its place. And you'll get to see that here in a second. For those of you that haven't seen this card. I'm hoping that he does dispatch of it and something. I've had, the most common ones I've had are the Z Spies, or Z Spies, however you pronounce it, and the 5/5 Vulture. So like in every case, it's been awesome. This is a great card for Tigers. He should again push face here. I would push face, hit me with that 4/5, the 2/2 that spawns, pull it back into defense, and and then actually not attack because he's behind. But I would definitely pull. He didn't do anything.
Straight lost. This one.
Huh?
This one says straight lost.
Straight lost? What does that mean? I'm going to do this. Part of the element I like about the this crane build is the amount of control I have over the opponent. So I blacked her out, which gets rid of her spawning a 2/2 cub here. And I'm just going to go ahead and attack her down. And I'm going to continue on the assault with my rabbit. I'm going to push the damage with my vulture. Push the damage with my... I should have saw some rookie mistakes. And I'm going to go to the armory here and push damage that way. I still have board control. I'm still waiting for this vulture to expire so I get a better card with full health on the board. Tony is failing at reading comments.
Yeah. He said, I'm a little surprised how little Leap has seen play so far. What are your thoughts on this? Technically, it's like the perfect finisher.
Yes, exactly right. I don't know if you've seen my tutorial video on the crane I just did. I talk about that. Man, that Leap is devastating, especially against control decks, because you could sit there and with this crane deck in particular, because of that vulture, the Kung Fu Kid, Master Flying Rhino, some of the equipment you can get, man, you can just jump right over and end, which is why I don't mind trading off against Tigress.
In his squad, I said I feel like I'm sitting in Calculus 3 class. Straight lost.
You're lost? Oh, okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Got you. All right.
That's a simple fellow.
Yeah. I hit the best thing to do really is to I don't know how to say this. Best thing to do is just kind of I'll take it slower on the next one and teach you on the next one hit. I'm sorry, I should have slowed it down for you. What I'm going to do is trade here.
You know what you should do?
Because it gets...
Watch the glossary introduction.
Right there, I traded, and look right there. This is funny. This has happened a few times. The 3/5 card spawned a copy of itself. So now for that 5 mana, I'm getting 3 vultures out of it. Just incredible value for this card. It's happened so much. I went ahead and stunned that minion or hit that minion for 4. I'm going to go ahead and bring out another vulture. I'm going to do something kind of dangerous and attack him. I'm going to attack here. I'm going to attack here. Push the damage with these vultures. You see just how devastating these vultures are. I'm being very aggressive with this Tigress. I'm cleaning her right out.
Oh my God. So again.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it, man? I'm telling you, I've had so much fun with this crane deck. When I first started building this deck, I was like, man, it took me, I kid you not, it took me 2 days to build this deck and make it viable. And then I played a guy that used this card on me in a crane deck, and I was like, man, that's pretty good. So I started tweaking with it and putting it in mine. And then, dude, it is so powerful. Right there, he killed it. But guess what comes back? More cards. This is just awesome. So he's down to 9. I'm at 22. He's exhausting his supply. I have an unlimited supply of vultures, it seems. I give this guy a lot of props, man. It's a unique deck. It's a good deck he's made. You see that this deck, how my deck is teched now. That's kind of what I wanted to see. That first match, well, it didn't really count. I have teched cards like Tempest against Tigress. I have teched cards like that have Leap against Shin. I have really tried to make good decks.
Would you agree that it should not be able to summon itself?
Well, I would agree that it shouldn't be able to summon itself. However, it does say summon any vulture. So it is technically a vulture. It has happened. I told you it happened a few times where it summons itself or summons something better. Hit squad, if you're still there, I'm going to do one more game.